For centuries, the seven seas evoked a sense of wonder, mystery, and adventure. This evocative phrase held different meanings across time and cultures. It symbolized the ultimate challenge and the ultimate reward for those who dared to venture beyond the known world. The seven seas represented the vastness of the oceans and the allure of the unknown. It was a realm of myth and legend, where sailors encountered fantastical creatures and uncharted territories. The phrase conjures up images of ancient mariners, battling storms and sea monsters guided by the stars. To early civilizations, the sea was both a source of life and a formidable adversary. It provided sustenance, but it also posed constant threats. Storms, unpredictable currents, and the vastness of the unknown instilled fear and awe. Seafaring required immense courage and skill. Ancient mariners relied on rudimentary knowledge of the stars, winds, and currents to navigate. Their voyages were journeys into the unknown, fraught with danger and uncertainty. They returned with tales of their exploits, shaping early perceptions of the world beyond their shores. The concept of the seven seas predates accurate geographical knowledge. For the ancient Mesopotamians, the seven seas were not literal oceans but rather the seven channels of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Each culture interpreted the seven seas according to their known world. To the Phoenicians, masters of the Mediterranean, the seven seas encompassed the Aegean, Adriatic, Black, Red, and Mediterranean seas, as well as the Persian Gulf and the North Atlantic Ocean. Their maritime trade routes extended across these waters, connecting distant lands and cultures. In the East, the seven seas took on different interpretations. Ancient Indian texts referred to the seven seas as bodies of water surrounding the Indian subcontinent. These included the Bay of Bengal, the Arabian Sea, and the Laccadive Sea, among others. The Arabian Nights, a collection of Middle Eastern folktales, further popularized the concept of the seven seas. Sinbad the Sailor, a legendary figure in these tales, embarked on 7 voyages across the seven seas, encountering fantastical creatures and extraordinary adventures. Section 5. Sailing into Legend: Sinbad and the Mystique of the Seven Seas. Sinbad, the fictional sailor from the Arabian Nights, embodies the spirit of adventure associated with the seven seas. His character is a symbol of bravery and curiosity, always eager to explore the unknown. With his trusty ship and loyal crew, Sinbad set sail on numerous voyages, each more daring than the last. His adventures were not just about the destinations, but the journey itself, filled with unexpected twists and turns. Sinbad's tales are a testament to the human spirit's unquenchable thirst for discovery and the courage to face the unknown. His voyages transported readers to far-off lands, filled with mythical creatures and perilous encounters. Sinbad faced giant birds, monstrous fish, and treacherous sirens. Each encounter tested his wit and bravery, pushing him to his limits. These mythical creatures were not just obstacles but symbols of the challenges we all face in our own lives. Sinbad's ability to overcome these challenges inspired readers to believe in their own strength and resilience. His stories were a blend of fantasy and reality, making them timeless and relatable. His tales, passed down through generations, fueled imaginations and inspired countless others to seek their fortunes on the high seas. Storytellers would recount Sinbad's adventures, captivating audiences with tales of bravery and wonder. Children would listen with wide eyes, dreaming of their own adventures. Sailors, inspired by Sinbad's courage, would set sail in search of their own destinies. These stories were more than just entertainment. They were lessons in courage, perseverance, and the power of imagination. Sinbad's legacy lived on through these stories, inspiring new generations to dream big and explore the world. The seven seas in this context transcended geographical boundaries and became synonymous with the boundless possibilities of adventure and exploration. They represented the unknown, the uncharted territories waiting to be discovered. For Sinbad, the seven seas were a canvas for his adventures, each voyage a new chapter in his epic tale. The horizon was not just a line in the distance but a gateway to endless possibilities. Sinbad's journeys remind us that the world is full of wonders waiting to be explored, and that with courage and curiosity, we too can sail into the unknown and create our own legends. Section 6. Blackbeard and the Golden Age of Piracy, Terror on the High Seas. The Golden Age of Piracy, spanning roughly from the 1650s to the 1730s, saw notorious figures like Blackbeard terrorize shipping lanes across the Caribbean and the Atlantic. This era was marked by daring raids, fierce battles, and the relentless pursuit of wealth. Pirates, driven by the promise of untold riches, targeted merchant vessels laden with goods, gold, and other treasures. The Caribbean Sea with its numerous islands and hidden coves provided the perfect backdrop for these high-seas adventures. Blackbeard, with his fearsome reputation and iconic black beard, became a legend among pirates. His real name was Edward Teach, and he was known for his terrifying appearance, often lighting slow-burning fuses in his beard to create a fearsome image of a demon emerging from the smoke. His flagship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, was a formidable vessel, armed to the teeth and manned by a loyal crew of hardened pirates. These outlaws operated beyond the reach of established law. They created their own codes of conduct and lived by their own rules, often in defiance of the naval powers that sought to bring them to justice. The life of a pirate was fraught with danger, not just from the authorities, but also from rival pirate crews and the treacherous seas themselves. They sought treasure, plundered ships, and left a trail of fear and destruction in their wake. The allure of hidden treasure drove many to a life of piracy, with tales of buried gold and jewels sparking the imaginations of sailors and adventurers alike. These treasures, often buried on remote islands, became the stuff of legend, fueling countless stories and myths. Their exploits further cemented the Seven Seas image as a place of both peril and allure. The romanticized image of the pirate, with his swashbuckling adventures and quest for freedom, continues to captivate our imaginations to this day. The legacy of Blackbeard and his fellow pirates lives on, a testament to a time when the high seas were a wild and lawless frontier. Section 7. Charting the Globe. Redefining the Seven Seas in the Age of Exploration. The Age of Exploration, marked by groundbreaking voyages of discovery, gradually unveiled the true extent of Earth's oceans. Explorers like Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan, and James Cook mapped new sea routes and challenged long-held geographical beliefs. As the world map expanded, the ancient interpretations of the Seven Seas evolved. The term began to encompass the major oceanic bodies of water: the North Atlantic, South Atlantic, North Pacific, South Pacific, Indian, Arctic, and Southern Oceans. Section 8. The Modern Seven Seas. Navigating the World's Oceans. Today, the Seven Seas represent the interconnectedness of the world's oceans. These vast bodies of water are not just geographical entities but are crucial to the very fabric of life on Earth. They serve as the lifeblood of our planet, influencing weather patterns, supporting a diverse range of marine species, and providing routes for global trade and travel. They are no longer shrouded in the same mystique as in ancient times. Back then, the oceans were seen as mysterious and dangerous, filled with unknown creatures and perilous storms. Today, with advanced technology and navigation tools, we have demystified these waters, yet they still hold a sense of wonder and adventure. However, they retain their significance as vital arteries of global trade, transportation, and communication. Every day, thousands of ships traverse these waters, carrying goods from one continent to another, fueling economies and connecting cultures. Ports around the world buzz with activity as container ships unload their cargo, showcasing the importance of maritime trade in our daily lives. The oceans, covering over 70% of Earth's surface, play a crucial role in regulating climate, supporting marine life, and connecting distant corners of the globe. They act as a giant thermostat, absorbing heat and distributing it around the planet, which helps to stabilize our climate. The rich biodiversity found in these waters is essential for maintaining ecological balance and providing resources for human use. Understanding and protecting these vast bodies of water is paramount for the well-being of our planet and future generations. Efforts to clean up pollution, regulate fishing practices, and educate the public about the importance of oceans are crucial steps in ensuring their health. By fostering a deeper appreciation and respect for the oceans, we can work towards a sustainable future where these magnificent waters continue to thrive and support life on Earth. Section 9. Conclusion: the enduring allure of the Seven Seas. From ancient mariners navigating by the stars to modern-day explorers probing the ocean depths, the Seven Seas continue to captivate our imaginations. The phrase evokes a sense of adventure, mystery, and the boundless potential of human endeavor. While the literal interpretation of the Seven Seas has evolved, its symbolic power remains. It serves as a reminder of humanity's enduring fascination with the ocean and its mysteries, urging us to explore, discover, and protect the vast blue wilderness that covers our planet.